Oh, sorry about that, everybody. Russell Wyvers 11. Hope you're all safe and well. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing, hitting that bell icon, doing what this little man says. Little Russ, there he is. You can't see him because he's too busy talking about the game pin. But anyway, make sure you subscribe, and as always, I'd like to thank our channel sponsors, Untuck It. Firstly, thank you for those of you who managed to watch Peach's My Hammers 11 yesterday. Lots of love for Mr. Peach, and in all honesty, he's possibly one of the sweetest men I think I've ever met. He's genuinely excited and generally excitable, and honestly, it was an absolute pleasure chatting to him. And what I love about Peach is he sends me a WhatsApp, and the actual WhatsApp itself is probably 10 seconds or 15 seconds. How you doing, Russell? But then what he does is he then freestyles before he tells me what he wants me to say. So I listen to his whole freestyle, and then he says, "Oh, Russ, I look really thank you. I hope you're well. Love him, man." And obviously, a lot of people got shout outs as well. In terms of what we got coming up this week, the rest of this week, tonight we've got Justin Wazak from Chicago Hammers. His Hammers 11 coming out tonight. Tomorrow we've got Dean from Irons Photoshop Twitter, the Twitter handle, and we've got that one. We've got Saturday, we've got an in Rusty Crust for donuts, so you can get your donuts ready for what's the name for the game, the Burnley game. We'll do a profile of that tomorrow and a preview. And on Sunday, all I'm going to say is it comes out. We've got an episode. I recorded it last night, Sunday midday. Clear your diaries. You haven't got anything on anyway, to be honest. What are we going to do on a Sunday in lockdown, particularly in the UK? Let's just clear your diaries. That's all I'm saying. For an hour at 12 o'clock. It will be worth it, I promise. It will be worth it, I promise. And also, I'll tell you what else came today. All came yesterday. All the way from Canada. Good old Dave Arthur. Look what he sent me. Look at this. It's huge. It cost about $30 for the Canadian dollars to ship. But that's going to be full of candy, and so we'll do that. I've got two options to do with that, and it'd be interesting to get your opinion. One is that we do every day. I do a lucky dip for the next couple of weeks, by the look of it. Pull it out, do a taste test on it. It could be a candy bar. It's probably got some potato chips in there or whatever. Or we do it as one big video and do a Canadian, snack mukbang type thing. So let me know which one you prefer. But yeah. So I'm very excited about that. Right, what we got here? Let's have a look. Oh God, well, we got loads of people in the chat. Rick, hope you'll. Let me get this rid of. Let's get rid of this banner out. We know we're going to do the quiz in a minute anyway, so we'll take that out. What we got? We got Rick, hope you're well, man. Jake, hope you're well. Well done yesterday in your little sort of lunch. I don't mean not condescending at all. Your lunchtime show. Hope you're well, mate. Andy fills in the house. Words and pictures. Hello, you're in the house as well. Angus, God, thank you, mate. Appreciate you coming in. Peach's thing was class. It was class. She made a cup of tea for the stagnant water. Where's your stagnant water, Phil? Have you left it in the kettle for like a week or something like that? But anyway, yep. And also, yeah, we're on for today, Phil. I'll send you some stuff in a bit. Adam, hope you're well. Oh dear, early start for Mr. Franco. I'm looking forward to next Wednesday. Hammers shots. I'm in the playoffs. So make sure you watch that. Gary, hope you're well. Angus, Jake, loads of people. Sure, hope you're well, man. Nice to see you. We've got the Canadian stuff. The Canadian. The Canadian sweets and snacks, they're coming out. Jack, hope you're well, my buddy. Little wave. If you want to jump on the quiz, Jack, you're more like it's prizes. They'll tell you, we've got prizes. So whoever's going to win is going to win a free print from Steve Krieger, an A4 one. He does some really cool. He's got really cool at the moment of the Bolim, really, really good. So as I said. And if you haven't seen it, I'm sure you've seen it. And check out Jack's roast video. Or if you're into YouTube and stuff, honestly, it's formidable. I know how much time he spent on it, and it is absolutely brilliant. I loved it. It's great to see him doing his Jackmate stuff again. Lee, hope you're well. Loads of love for Jack, as you can imagine. Rich, hope you're well, man. Jack, oi. Jake, hope you're well, man. See you Saturday. Yep, indeed you will, Jakey boy. Hope you're well, buddy. What's the quiz password? Well, this is the quiz. You won't get any questions right, sure, but you can guess them, I suppose. Being about West Ham quiz. So anyway, what we got here? God, oh God, my God, there's so many. I look away for 1 second, come back, and everyone's excited because it's a quiz. Oh dear. Brother Adam, yo. What we got here? Team Russ in Hammers Shuts. Team Russ. Screw Adam. What's his surname? Is it Repka? He is Repka, isn't it? The Polish guy. Yeah, we're gonna screw. No. I'm actually gonna probably fail, but I thought I was going to fail the last one. Yes, hi, Jake. What's for dinner? That's the question we want to ask. Jack, how'd you play? Basically, go onto this Kahoot. Where is it? Oh God, my thing's gone to pot today. What we do? Get on your phone, go to Kahoot. Oh, he's in. Jack's in. Good. Right, cool. All right, cool. Pork chops. Hope you're well. Pork chops for Kent. What we got? Can we put a link to Steve's print? Yeah, we will do, man. I'll send it through. Ben, hope you both want to jump on. We're doing a little quiz today, so a bit of fun if you want to fancy doing it. As I said, what we'll do, we'll wait another minute or so, then we'll start. It's only a little silly little quiz, 10 questions, all West Ham related. This one, not a Christmas quiz, obviously, or anything like that. 10 questions. You answer the phone on your phone. Obviously, you get points for doing it right, getting the right answer, but obviously doing it quickly as well. So it should be fun and games. Also, I do have a sweet. So if we can do, we will do what sweet has Russ got afterwards. As I said, 10 questions, so it won't be taking too long. Oh, lots of love for Ben. Oh, isn't it lovely? Right, okay, let's crack on. We've got it's 11. That'll do it. Let's start. Let's share my screen. Add to stream. There we go. All right, let's take little Russ off the thing. Let's take the banners off now because we're all in here now. So as I said, 10 questions. Really easy. It's not Starburst, Phil, but don't worry. Oh, Jake's joined the quiz. Jake's someone I work with at West Ham. He does all the big like the big screens. So obviously, we get stuff taken from Preston, which is they sort of house it, but Jake's like the guarantee. So if I'll be impressed if you get any of these, Jake, to be honest. But anyway, he's in. Right, let's start. 13 people. Check us out. Wally, hope you're well. Wally, if you jump on quick, you can get in the quiz. I'll give you just another minute just to make sure, 30 seconds, just in case Wally wants to get in, because I know Wally loves a quiz. As I said, 10 questions, all West Ham, multiple choice. Ben's chickening out. Ben is chickening out, bless him. He's going to watch this one. I suppose if you've got Ben Glander West Ham fan channel, you don't understand any of the questions, then but you should be able to get it. There's a question here, which I'll be if Jake gets it, I'll be very impressed as well, because it relates to my job at West Ham as well. So it's not, we'll see what happens. Right. Let's start. 10 questions, as I said. They'll come up on here. So there we go. 14th. We are the 14th. Just checking. Put the right. Okay. So you'll get your answers on your phone soon. So, who was in the opposition goal when Jermaine Defoe scored his first goal for West Ham? You've got some options. Was it Jimmy Walker, Shaka Hislop, Stephen Bywater, or David Ford? If you don't know who was the opposition goalkeeper, have a guess, because you get a point. Because you get, if you're right, then you get, you get some points. So if you don't know, it answers all multiple choice. If you don't know, then you can guess. So who was in the opposition goal when Defoe scored his first goal for West Ham? It looks funny in that shirt. It was Jimmy Walker. Jumping Jimmy Walker, friend of the channel. So let's see. We've got, there's the top 5. So Notts Gary, Kent, Jack Mate, Phil. Now Phil usually wins these things, so and Ben as well. Jake, if you haven't got Jake from West Ham unofficial, haven't got a clue. If you haven't got a clue, just guess, man. Just guess. Okay, right. Next question. Okay, true or false? Scott Parker once starred in a McDonald's advert. True or false? Did Scott Parker? So got to be quick. If you don't know the answer, just guess. It's a 50-50 chance, really. It's an advert, isn't it? So did he guess? It was his star in a McDonald's advert once. Yes or no? True or false? If you don't know, just guess. Obviously, it was true when he was a young lad doing these kick-ups. Jake hasn't got a clue either. Jake Strickland. Oh, there's 2 Jakes on the channel. Oh my God. Right. Okay. Next question. Let's see how everyone's doing. Everyone stayed the same. Everyone stayed the same. Top five. Okay, next question. Quiz. Who is this former Hammer? So you're going to have to guess that it's going to come up pixelated. So you've got to guess who it is. So I wouldn't wait. If you know who it is straight away, press the button. Don't wait for all the pieces to come up, because you'll run out of time. You've got a minute. So you got so if you know who this is, press the button and guess who it is. What former Hammer is this play? If you don't know, just guess, man. If you don't know, just guess. So yeah. And I've made West Ham Unofficial all hungry because we're talking about McDonald's already at lunchtime. So if you still don't know, just guess. You've got 30 seconds. You've got a little bit longer. Obviously, when all the answers are in, it stops anyway. It skips on. So it was Nicky Maynard. Nicky Maynard. God bless him. It was. We had a spate of those sort of championship sort of strikers. Maynard. What was the other guy called? Kent. What was the other guy called? It's going to really annoy me. That's where we got from. I can't remember. That's going to really annoy me. Kent, you know who he was. You'll know exactly who he was. I can't see the bottom two answers. Oh no, it doesn't matter. The top is the top one anyway. So you're right, Jack, with that, mate. Right, okay. Let's see. So we've got Notts Gary's doing well. Kent, those still the top five. Andy's come up. Notts Gary is on a 3-match winning streak. Baldock, thank you, Sam Baldock. He was a good player. I like Sam Baldock, old-fashioned sort of striker. Next one. Okay, another quiz. Which club did former Hammer Lucas Neill start his career in English football with? Was it Norwich, Coventry, Reading, or Millwall? So who did Lucas Neill start his career with in English football? Was it Norwich City? Was it Coventry? Sorry, Jack, I realised Jack's on there. Was it Reading or was it Millwall? As Adam Frankel says, this will teach him to do a quiz at 6:30 in the morning. So you get your own back. It was Millwall, dirty Millwall. And what a great captain he was. As Jack says, pure guest job for that one, but it was Millwall. It's funny how the Millwall and West Ham connection, obviously, a lot of players have played for both, Billy Bonds famously and stuff like that, managed both and stuff like that. Right, okay, let's move on. Let's see how everyone's doing. Top five, Notts Kent's on a 5. He's got 4 correct answers. Well done, Kent. Phil, Ben, Jack still there. Jake from West Ham Unofficial having a complete mare. Right, okay, true or false? Carlton Cole has more Premier League goals to his name for West Ham than Michail Antonio. True or false? So Carlton Cole has more Premier League goals than Michail Antonio in terms of Premier League goals for West Ham. So who is it? Is it true? Is it false? You've got a 50-50 chance of it. It's true. So in terms of the West Ham Premier League goals table, you've got Paolo, Mark, and then I believe it's Carlton. Then I believe it's Antonio. Not far away, but there we go. And as Angus says, that Lucas Neill question was one for him, one for the Aussies. Right, let's see how everyone's doing. Jack's coming up. Oh, Adam Frankel's in there. He's come up. West Ham Unofficial is the highest climber, up 3 places. Well done to Jake, West Ham Unofficial. I'm going to have to call him West Ham Unofficial Jake because we've got Jake Strickland here as well. Maybe I call him ADI Jake. Right, okay, next one. Puzzle. Okay, this is a puzzle. In which order do I play these songs on a match day? First play them. Premier League Handshake Music, I'm for Blowing Bubbles, Battle Without Honour, and London's Calling. So in a typical match day, what order do I play these songs in? First play them in. The first time I play them every match day. This will get you back into the screen, into the swing of things. So what do we play? What's the first song we play in that order? What's the next one? And then what's the next one? Obviously, left to right. First to the left, all the way to the right, and then you've got to press that K circle afterwards. This is a tough one. This will separate the men from the boys. Apologies for anyone who doesn't go to West Ham on a match day, who hasn't been for a long. Obviously, no, you haven't been. No one's been forever, apart from me and Jack, to be honest. Right, the correct order is London's Calling. London's Calling is sort of one of the calling songs, so to speak, before match. And then we play I'm Forever Blowing Bubbles. And then we play the Premier League Handshake Music, and then Battle Without Honour, which is the Kill Bill track, where we do dang, dang, dang. And this is how we line up West Ham United. And that's why I put that question in for Jake, who's actually there every game. And he shows how much he pays attention to what I do as a job. Thank you, Jake. Make me feel really valued there as an employee. Anyway, let's see how everyone's doing. Oh, Ben's creeped up a bit. The top 5 are still the top 5, so it's all to play for. I think we're halfway stage. No, almost 7 questions. Christ! When we played Doncaster away in the 2011-12 season, Kevin Nolan scored the winner. Was that true or false? Obviously, we're playing Doncaster at home in the cup next. I think it's next weekend. Whether it's Saturday, Sunday hasn't been confirmed yet. But did Kevin Nolan, our current coach, score the winner? That's the question. True or false? 50-50 chance on this one. 50-50. Let's have a look. What are we going to do? 3, we're almost done. 3, 2, 1. Done. It was true. The chicken dance did come out. Doncaster away in the 2011-2012 season. Oh no, Jack got kicked out. Oh dear. Sorry, Jack. Sorry about that. I can't. Yeah, sometimes with technology, it's just a bit of a bastard. I thought it was 13. There's 12. So you're probably going to go down there. Oh dear. Oh poor. Yeah. See. Oh dear. Sorry about that, Jack. Maybe we'll get Steve to sort you out a picture anyway. Cheer you up a little bit, buddy. Right, okay, let's keep going. We've got a few more questions left. You can play along anyway, Jack. See if you know the answers. Moral victory. How many goals did Andy Carroll score in his time at West Ham? Is it 14, 24, 34, or 44 goals? How many goals did Andy Carroll score in his first time his combined time at West Ham? Was it 11? Was it 14, 24, 34, or 44? That's the question we're all asking. How many goals? Again, if you don't know, give it a guess, because you never know. You've got a 25% chance of getting it right. The big man, Big Andy. It was 34. He scored 34 goals for us in his time at West Ham. And obviously would have been a lot more. Obviously he was injured for quite a long period of time, wasn't he? So, yeah. Oh, poor. I liked Andy Carroll. I did like Andy Carroll. Right, okay, let's see how everyone's getting on. Not Gary, still steaming ahead. Kent, Phil, Andy, and Ben. See, it's lucky Jack wasn't playing because he got that answer wrong. So, anyway, next question. 2 more to go. Puzzles. Put these managers in order they were based on when they were in charge at West Ham, oldest to newest. So these 4 managers, put them in order in terms of the times they were in charge at West Ham. Oldest manager out of those 4 to the left, newest to the right, and then press the K at the end. So, and so you do put them in order and then press K. And as Lee says, if you like it, give it a like, give it a share, give it a comment. All helps the old channel as always. And subscribe, because we're almost at 10K. And hopefully we'll have 10K by the time we get to Sunday. Right, so the correct order was Mr. Pardew, Mr. Kirbishley, Mr. Zola, and Mr. Grant. Almost, Jack. Almost. Just the last 2 ran the wrong way, but they came very, very quick. I mean, these were 4 in order. These were there was no gap in between these 4, to be honest. And all very, very different managers, weren't they? Really, to be honest. I was speaking to someone the other day, and we was talking about sort of that period of John Lyall and Lou Macari and Billy Bonds, and how 3 very different managers, and you can imagine the team like under John Lyall and the team under Lou Macari was very different, and the team under Billy Bonds was very different, and then Harry Redknapp. Wasn't much continuation in terms of that, to be honest. Right, okay, let's see how everyone's going. I think there's one more question after this. Oh, bloody Kent hammers! You know he's going to end up coming through. Right, so Kent's at the top. Gary, Phil, Andy, and Ben, top 4. As it says, Kent is making a comeback with 3 in a row. So the last question coming up, question 10, is a quiz. Double points. Who has the most bookings for West Ham United? John Moncur, Mark Noble, Thomas Repka, James Collins. Just go for it. It's double points. Be quick. Double points here. Who has the most bookings for West Ham? Is it John Moncur, Mark Noble, Thomas Repka, or James Collins? That's the question we're all asking. It is Mr. Reliable, Mr. 500 plus games, Mr. West Ham himself, Mr. Modern Day West Ham, Mark Noble. To be honest, I think these were the top 4 anyway, so it's just the order of them. And if you like things with orders, he says, let me just, before I come back, if you like things with orders, next Thursday, we're doing our quiz nights again. We've got Ryan Archer from West Ham Fan TV, and we've got Anton from Irons United. We're doing family fortunes. So it is, top tens. So if you like orders and things like that, and managers and things, put it in your diary for Thursday. Sorry, I'll come back to it. Right, okay, let's see. Let's see. Right. So Jake wasn't last. Well done. So let's see how it all works. Kent was third because he must have been slow. Phil second and first. He was the first one in, and he's the one at the end. Not Gary. Congratulations, Gaz. We'll sort that out. We've got Andy and Fo are good, so that's all good, man. Phil hasn't won one for once, which is a nice thing to have, which is fantastic. Myself back in the stream. There we go. Thank you so much for everyone taking part. That was fun. It's a bit different, wasn't it? Something a bit different. Well done, Gaz. If you can message me on Twitter or Facebook, or drop me an email. We'll sort it out, and I'll send you all the details. You can order it today, because I've got the code and everything from Steve. And so yeah, really, really cool stuff. So thanks for that, guys. Right, what we got is some lovely comments. Let's see what we've got. He's off for a run. He's off for a bloody run again. He's old Jack. Another 5K. Make us feel stupid when I'm going to play What Sweet has Russ got. Cheers, Dean. No, anyway, good luck to you, mate. Take care. Jake wasn't last. Congratulations. That means a lot because he's not really a West Ham fan, despite the fact we probably worked together for about 5 years. Yeah. But anyway, Tom only joined 4 questions ago and got all 4. Well done. See, if you turn up on time, there we go. And I gave you notice. Jake came 8th. Well done, Mr. West Ham Unofficial. Andy enjoyed that. That was good. We need more Kahoot quizzes, Russ Boss. Maybe we'll do some. Maybe we'll do it maybe every week, maybe every couple of weeks, just to freshen it up a bit. We'll have tomorrow. We'll do Freestyle Friday as well. So we'll do a thing where if you want to jump on and have a chat, I stupidly put the link up and you can come and join me. So we'll try and do a Freestyle Friday tomorrow. And also we've got, as I said, we've got all these sweets. I've got this huge box, and they do call it in Canada duct tape. There we go. This huge box of GG, this huge box of candy from Canada, which Dave sent me. Bless him. It cost him $30 to send it, let alone what he's paid for in there as well. It's taken almost a month to come through. So there we go. What do you want me to do with it? Do you want me to do every day on these streams? Put my hand in like Lucky Dip and do a taste test, or do you want me to do like a proper like mukbang, do one episode, record it and put it up on the channel of all of them? Let me know. I'm fine either way. Gary's very happy. That's good. Ben, you could have joined. You could have won yourself a lovely sort of picture. Maybe next week, maybe we'll do it for a free Untuck It shirt or something like that. I mean, that's 50 notes, isn't it? So we'll see what we can do. Well done, everybody. Oh God, look, there's loads of questions. Right. It's hard to cheat when there's a time limit. Well, I mean, yes, but you could just guess. You could guess more than anything, sure, to be honest. Cheers, Gal. Good, mate. Well done. New as well. You see, Ken, and all disclosure, a few of those questions were Kent's questions he sent me, and he still finished second. So I'm happy. Hey, Jake again. Hope you well, man. Also, we're playing What Sweet has Russ got. Obviously we're doing sweet, and it's English sweet, this one. Obviously I'm not doing anything stupid just yet. So what sweet has Russ got today? Let me know your suggestions. Take care. See you Saturday. I'll pay attention to what I actually do as a job. Thanks. Cheers, Jake. Ain't joking. So I know what you do. Walk down and you just plug a thing in. Yeah, VAR's working, and that's it, isn't it? Your work there's done. That was fun. You're going to win for it. Yeah, exactly. You're on the decline, but then eventually you end up top again. Cheers, mate. Cheers, Adam. Yeah, it's a fun way to start the day. Worth missing my work call for. Yeah. I mean, and actually, I think Gary. Steve Krieger's his new prints are really, really good. And I'll send you the link. Obviously, you'll have it all with your gals, but check it out. I mean, if you want, if you're looking for some minimalist sort of cartoon type things, he does where's my Hammers 11? I'll show you. Oh, it's back to front. So he did my Hammers 11. So that's my one. So he's done that, and he's done loads of cool stuff. Loads of cool stuff, man. I'll put these back on because I like to hear myself talk. I'm monitoring myself back in, but yeah, no, check him out, man. Honestly, he's and they're really reasonably priced, really well packaged as well. Adam, who won yesterday? Did Rob win yesterday? I haven't watched it yet, but give us a spoiler. What we got here? Oh my god, there's loads of comments. Jake thinks a lucky dip. I think that might be right. Probably next week. Let's hope it's just as close. Oh, is it close? Oh, great. Yes, send them some Hershey's, and also like Angus, man, and Kieran and Dave and Neil Down Under. Let's get some Australian sweets. Let's make his sort of we've got a who else is on it? Adam, let's get some Texan sweets. As long as it's none of that Hershey's crap, man. As long as it's none of that Hershey's crap. Just fill it full of Ghirardelli and I'll be happy. Yep, good. So we're gonna tomorrow. So anyone who's watching tomorrow, we do. We're gonna do what we did last week. It's called Freestyle Friday, and basically what happens is I put the link of the stream, and if you want to jump on, you jump on, and we have a chat. Not for the whole time. And obviously, we've got to be sensible. No swearing. No, don't do anything naughty. But make sure you come on. We'll probably start a little bit early tomorrow as well. Probably start around maybe 12, 12:15. So just be aware of that. Just because work and stuff and life takes over. I didn't really finish top. I found at the first question. Well, there we go. That's the trouble. It's not stupid, Russ. It's genius how the show. Oh, cheers, man. Thank you. As I said, we're almost at 10,000. As I said, Sunday, 12 o'clock UK time, 12 about midday. Just block your diary out for an hour. All right. Let the kids watch. What's my daughter like? Norris Nuts or whatever. Put Married at First Sight on for the wife, and just sit there and just enjoy an hour with a very, very special episode of My Hammers 11. I'm not giving anything away because I want to make it a really nice surprise, because it's always it's a thank you to you lot as well for hopefully it be almost, it doesn't matter if we are or not, it's going to be on, but almost 10,000 subscribers. So even if we're not there, we're almost going to be there. So I'll make Sunday this special day. So make sure it's my gift from me to you, and very much from myself as well. It's one of those gifts where you want to give it to someone, but you want it as well. So anyway, let's see what sweets Russ has got today. Starburst, no. Drumsticks, no. Murray Mints, no. Phil, you can't just list. Let people go. Well done, Gaz, on that. If you had a wham bar yesterday, no. But I like your thinking, but no. Humbugs. That should have been Christmas, really. Christmas sweets. Flumps, no. And just for further reference, Jake, I'm not a fan of like a soft sweet. You know what I mean? A flump, or my daughter loves squashums. Oh, I can't stand them. As I said, I'd prefer a drumstick than a squashum. But anyway, just so you guys know, jelly beans, no. Phil is going for it. I'm right. You a few questions over 30 years, so some experience. Yeah, exactly. Adam, what we said. What we got. Adam, what did you say about me? What did you say about me? Yeah, send some questions, Kent. We'll do it. Look super. They are very good. They are very superb. Robert, the West Ham fan, in the no chance, man. No chance. It was close. Robert pipped them. Oh dear. What did you say about me? Come on, Ed. What did you say about me? Freestyle Friday. Yes. UK beat the US. I did it. Foe causing trouble. Foe, you're a naughty man. Steve Potts. No, I'm not saying it is. He's back. He's back. What, are you jogging and texting, Jack? Obviously, it must be that exciting. Your 5K run around Norwich. Looking forward to pressing play on that episode. Oh, very good. It's 12 o'clock. Saturday. No, Sunday. 12 o'clock Sunday. I don't do any big ones on the Saturday because everyone, Hammers Chat and Jake and West Ham Fan TV and Irons United and Three Hammers and JP, they all put, and Ben, they all put out their stuff for the previews and stuff like that. No, Sunday midday. Get yourself a cup of tea, slice of cake, or a donut. Watch It Must Be Crust, and make some donuts and have a donut ready for that. It'll be worth it, I promise you. Blackjacks, no. Cola bottles, no. Haribo, no. Cola bottles, no. If you can see you can see your brother later. Refreshers, no. Bonbons, no. Peach party. Yeah, it's Peach Part 2, The Return. I'll be back. Exactly. Oh, Die Hard or Peach or Rap Harder or Jax. I mean, yeah, Jax, I love I get what Jack said there. Jack Mate Part 2, yeah, The Return. But yeah, no, it's a good one. But I'm not going to give any, I'm not going to say no or yeah, because it'd be worth it. It'd be worth it, That's all right. It's a good one. It's a good, really, really fun episode. Lovely episode. Really good conversation. Fizzy Fish, no. Kent's got his operation. No, his opposition watch up for the Burnley game on Facebook now. We'll do tomorrow a bit of a preview with Freestyle Friday. We sort of amalgamate the two. So yeah, Freestyle Friday. So I said, if you fancy coming on tomorrow, if you fancy a chat, 5-10 minutes, try and get as many people as we can on, almost like a talk show, really, kind of like a call-in show type thing. But eventually, we'll do it on the phone as well. When I've made some bucks and I get a decent mixer, I'll be able to put a phone number and you can just call in rather than having to do StreamYard. So that'll be interesting. Rhubarb and Custard, no. It's not like. It's like a named sweet, so it's like a refresher or something like that. It's not like something in a sweet shop. It's not like cola cubes or cough sweets or things like that. The impeachments episode, yes, it was very, very good, wasn't it? Yeah, we did speak for a long time. I did take out a little bit of that out, but because obviously when you talk, so I just took a little bit out just to sort of shorten it a little bit, but not much. But no, he's a top guy. I'm really passionate. Really, I love people who are really passionate about West Ham and passionate about their club, and particularly as someone who doesn't live near. I just think he's a top man. And as I said, and he won't like me because he's got this sort of rapper image. He's one of the sweetest people I've ever met. Honestly, so generous with his words and so generous with his time. So much so that he'll rap everything. As I said, he'll do a voice message and there'll be 3 minutes of freestyling before he says, "Oh, hi, Russ, hope you're well." It's brilliant. What's a stinger? No, not meow. See, that's the thing. I like a meow, but do you know what? For the first time ever, what we got here? Chewits, no. Yes. Homeschooling. Yeah. Fridays can't come soon enough, really. Friday lunch, Friday afternoon. It can't come soon enough, to be honest. Can't come soon enough. What are stingers? But anyway, I think for the first time ever, in the history. Oh, it's like is it? Oh, okay. First time ever in history. 44 episodes in. Jake from West Ham Unofficial has got it. He's got white gums. He's got it. Jake's got it. Well done, son. Well done. And just to promise, I still haven't eaten all the fruit salads from yesterday. Just to prove it. I remember the old Chewits adverts from me. Oh, classic. Well done, Jake. Congratulations. You win nothing today apart from the accolade of guessing what sweet I'm going to eat. Now, as I said, we're going to probably stop doing this for a couple of weeks because what we'll do is we'll do the lucky dip. I like the idea of a lucky dip. Or maybe I'll make a little box. Maybe I like a Jake. Just shush. Take the accolades. Now we'll have to say well done, Jake's mum, rather than you. You could have just put yourself on a pedestal. I mean, you finished 8th on the quiz, and you had a good day. Just too honest for your own good, man. Too honest for your own good. But anyway, yeah, exactly. Well done, Jake's mum. See, can't put in well done, Jake things because you didn't do it. It was your mum. But yeah, we'll do lucky dip, Canadian lucky dip every week, every day for probably by looks of it, I reckon about 2 weeks. I reckon there's a lot. Maybe I'll do 2. Otherwise, it might get a bit tedious after a while. But maybe we'll do 2. We'll do two Canadian sweets lucky dip every day for the next until we run out. I'm looking forward to it. A bit nervous as well because me, I've got quite unusual, not unusual taste, but I'm quite boring with some of my tastes. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, it'll be fun. Love to see that. Honest, yeah, it's very honest. As you should get Jake on for next series. Get Jake on for the next series, the Hammer Shots. That'd be cool, man. Or get Jake's mum, because Jake's mum obviously knows more than Jake about stuff. So yeah, don't change. I have a chance guessing Canadian sweets. Well, I wouldn't know this. That's the thing. I wouldn't. It's just like, but you wouldn't. Only you would probably know, Wally, and maybe Peach, Shaw, and Dave, obviously, because they've sent them to me. But what I can do is I can put some in, I'll show you them and I'll give them a taste test. So every day do a little sort of Canadian sweets mukbang. So it'd be quite fun. Russ Boss, can you give us some information about? He's a centre back. He's number 14. We bought him from the Dairies Club. That's about it, man. That's about it. Oh, you two are funny. But what did Adam say about me? What Adam? What did you say about me yesterday? I'm gonna have to watch it otherwise. Will I be happy? Will I be happy, or will I be fuming? Will I be having to do a Martin Allen job on your show next week and just say nothing like he did with my show? I'm only joking. Yeah, vanilla. Yeah. I'll tell a lie. The other day, I did have some Haagen-Dazs ice cream, and it was strawberry cheesecake, and I did actually quite enjoy it. But I don't think I'd have it again. This is because I don't know who he was. I'll see you later. Am I right? Oh, Adam, you coming on? Are you going to go on Jakey's show? You're on Jakey's show tonight. Is it your show tonight, Jake? It's Thursday. Isn't it? You do on Thursday usually. I can't. Oh, I'll tell you. I'm gonna have to. Do you know? I'm gonna have to go back and watch this, Franco. I mean, we go way back, you and me, way back. So what I'm saying is, if there's anything liable, I want a few questions beforehand. Oh, I love it. Only joking. I tell you, if you love people roasting, as I said, watch Jack Mate's YouTube roast 2020 video that came out yesterday. Brilliant. Apps. Do you know what it's like? Some people. He's so funny. I find him really, really funny, and I don't necessarily know all the jokes because I don't really know the YouTube world much. But I am very, very. He does crack me up, particularly when he does these jokes and he sort of knocks himself down each time afterwards. It's very, very good. Oh, okay, Emma, he has no chance against you because you're the. I told him that you just press play. Doesn't mean you get the. It's like, what did Sean and Nigel call me something? They call me something on the West Ham on the more than just a podcast. What do they call it? The monkey, but another the button monkey. They call me the button monkey. DJ Rossi B. I love it. But then Stelios from Minds United asked if he could be my assistant, and so he could get to the games. But unfortunately, no. He could warm my finger up for me, so I can just. Brilliant. Oh, I look forward to that. Jake's show tonight. Big talk about football. Thursday night. Good show. I like it. It's lovely. Lots of people talk about football, different types, and then he basically eventually will gets all the riffraff out, and it's all about West Ham, and that's when it's good. No disrespect, Jake, but I don't like talking about other clubs. But that's all good, man. Let's hope Foe behaves himself, Adam. Yes, indeed. We need to start getting Foe on stuff. I know he's very much like Clip, sort of hides behind his name, but we've got Peach out properly, so let's we've outed Peach, so to speak. I'm your assistant, yeah. He's a Brazilian, said about plenty of potential parliament, which I don't mind I don't mind. Yeah, he plays for is it Denmark under 21, something like that. So it'd be interesting as well, also because I saw Anton's video this morning about, potentially a bid's gone in for Milik, but I think we said that yesterday, didn't we? 7 million, they wanted 9 million euro or so. I don't understand how it works, but we'll see what happens, man. We'll see what happens. I've got a feeling we won't have a striker in time for Saturday. But I reckon we may. This is just me just thinking. No ITK. No one tells me bugger all. But I think by the West Brom game, we might have someone, maybe, or definitely, just like extend it, or definitely by the time we play Doncaster, because Doncaster will be the Saturday or Sunday next week. I think the 20 something, 21st, 22nd. So we'll have 3 home games in well, a week, won't be Saturday, Sunday, then maybe the Saturday, Sunday the week after. So yeah, who knows? Who knows? That's what I love about West Ham, because like you never know. Like these, obviously, like Ibson or yeah, Alves Ibson, sort of out of the blue. Really, it's like a bit like Kufau. Kufau was out of the blue. Souček was really out of the blue. You know, it's like Bowen was the one that was prolonged during the sort of transfer window deadline. But I mean, I was watching Gio's thing yesterday, and Gio made a good point in that he's more impatient because he knows we've got sort of money on the hip, so to speak. You know, because we sold Haller, and you imagine there's money allocated for a striker. But it does give us an advantage, you know, because I know there was talk of obviously, I think they said was Anderson to Everton, but they want to shift Bernard first to Roma. It's like, what might be funny if Everton want Anderson? There's a player there, isn't there? I mean, what's his face? Ancelotti's not an idiot. You know, there's a player. We must know there's a player there, isn't it? So it's very frustrating. Milik had two. He does two ACLs, yeah. But it's a bit like you said about Ibson with a punt. Nowadays, 7 million on a 26-year-old. He's 26, I think, isn't he, Milik? It is a bit of a punt as well, isn't it? Really, or even not. I think for nowadays that's a punt money, isn't it? Really, which is incredible to think of it. I mean, when you look at how much we paid for like John Hartson and stuff like that, how the game's moved on. That he's that's punt money, in my opinion. So. We'll see. But even like, is it Dia? Even Dia, you look at his. I mean, Gia did a big stat. Gia did a great little video actually yesterday about the stats, and he scores a lot of penalties, and so take those out to account of his goals scored. He doesn't create a lot, but he seems to play in our formation. Seems like Ramsey to play sort of one up front and a lot of counter attack. So he could be the one. He could be, but who knows what happens? I'll give you some. Yeah, good. Give him some stick, right? Give him some stick. What I do, Ad, is I'll dust down the Grease musical and see if we can. I never got that anywhere. So for those so me and Adam went to school together. We went to secondary school together, despite the fact now Adam is in Texas, and I'm in Hornchurch, and we used to do the we did musicals and stuff, and there was one where Adam was definitely, you were in the Grease musical, weren't you, Adam? I remember you. I remember you. I'm pretty sure I remember you in the Grease musical. I'm probably got it in DVD, so we should do that and just release it as a Christmas bonus next year. We love Adam. What time's the show? So it starts. So Adam will be on 7:30. Adam will be on, but it starts at 7. Amazon is number 10. Yeah, I agree. There was a good piece. What was it on? Was it Anton? It was you. You was on Irons United, weren't you, today, Kent? And yeah. Milik is class. Likes the whole grudges. Fair enough. Gosh. You were definitely in Greece as well, Ad. I've got a feeling you were definitely in Greece, man. You were one of the guys. Oh, sorry. Awkward. Oh, well. But you got in the midnight hour. There we go. Yes. I played Coach Calhoun. Coach Calhoun. Didn't know he's a budding thespian. Ken, I tell you, mate, I was, and with a different wind, I would have probably been an actor, to be honest. I was the first person at our school to get an A star in GCSE drama. I did A-level drama. I was going to study at university, but changed my mind, thinking if I do drama as a degree, am I sort of narrowing my options when I come out of university? So I changed my degree. But yeah, I loved treading the boards. I really, really enjoyed it, and we do. It was great fun, and also from a purely blokes perspective, there was only in our A-level class there was only 2 blokes and the rest were girls. So it was like you need a male part. Hello, ding. So I wasn't silly about it, but it was No, it's great. I loved it. I loved it. Coach Calhoun, it wasn't. I made it a bigger part than it was. It's only a very small part in terms of the. Just see what he's put next. I just right up there. Where is he? Right up there with Hamlet. I made it a bigger part than it was a very small part to start off with, and obviously then I came on and did it, and I made it a bigger part. Just added more lines, did little silly little comedy things, and yeah, no, I embellished very much the role of Coach Calhoun. Oh, I mean, to be honest, look at me. I ain't going to be Danny Zuko, am I, or Kaniki? So what else am I going to be? You know what I mean? And so it was, yeah, Coach Calhoun, which was great fun. Yeah, Coach Calhoun, Hamlet, Othello, all the great parts I played at school. Oh dear! It's one of my. It's a bit of a regret of mine. I'd love to have carried on doing it. I talked to, obviously we have lots of actors on the channel. People like oh god, oh my god, my brain's gone to mush. And I love talking to him as well. He looks a bit like me. It's going to really annoy me. But we've had he plays Ron Weasley in the West End show. I'm so sorry I forgot your name. My brain has gone to probably much. But we've had him, and we've had, like, obviously Perry Fenwick, Jamie from EastEnders. We've had lots of actors and entertainers, and I missed a little bit of that. I'll be honest, that's a bit of a regret of my life, because I never really pursued that, because I really, really enjoyed it. My daughter loves it. She's got sort of the thespian vibe. She loves the music. We love a musical theatre. That's the one thing that's really frustrated me about everything. Not just obviously, obviously everything that's gone on in the world, but the theatres and stuff like that being closed as well. It's like, I love a music, particularly over Christmas. Love going to a couple of musicals, but yeah, it's a shame. It's a shame, but she's got the Tom Aldridge. Thank you. I knew it was Tom. Thank you, Adam. Apologies, Tom. Tom from Leigh-on-Sea. Top man, honestly, lovely bloke, lovely family as well. He's also in the his family are in the Matalan. I don't know if they were the Christmas Matalan adverts. So he was still getting a bit, Christmas, bless him. Yeah, you look like George. I do. Well, do you know what? If we did a split screen, that's all I'm saying. To be honest, mate. Very intelligent move, being the only guy. There was me and two. There's me and a guy called John Aplin, and we were both the only guys in the drama class, and the rest, there's probably about a dozen girls. So he had his pick. No, you're joking. I wish. So yeah, no, it wasn't done by. It was more luck than judgment. Let's just say that. It was just more luck than judgment. No, does Adam know a lot about football? He knows his actors as well. So there we go. There is always local Amdram, but I've got other things taking over life now, innit? Work's taking over life. These things, West Ham, being a dad, being a husband. There's once, that's why, no, when you're young, no regrets. Go traveling and do all that stuff, because it gets all it gets all trickier when you get older. But anyway, we get terribly deep with these things. And as Phil said, his cousin was in Emmerdale when he was a baby. There we go. Fantastic. Right. Okay, my friends. I think that'll be enough for today. That's going to be enough for today. As I said, tomorrow we'll do Freestyle Friday. We'll start a bit earlier, probably about 12-ish, maybe call boss. Yeah, probably 12. We'll see if we can go for an hour. Be finished by about 1, because I've got meetings and calls and work and stuff. So that's my lunch break gone. So we'll do that. So if you fancy coming on, I'll post it as soon as we go live, or maybe even as soon as we go live. So make sure you join in first before I then sort of give everyone the option to jump in. But anyway, I hope everyone has a lovely rest of the day. As always, stay safe, wash those hands. Don't forget, tonight we've got Justin Wasick from the Chicago Hammers, so make sure you watch that. As a Freestyle Friday, don't forget tonight as well, Jake, 7:00, his show, Adam being at 7:30. And thanks for all the love as always. Freestyle Friday, finish school. You don't finish school, you have your lunch break, Jake, at 12:30. You have your lunch break, so you'll be able to come on in the second half. So we'll start, because I always think he finishes school at 12:30. And I was like, what type of education are we giving these kids nowadays? But no, it's his lunch break. Cheers, Lee. Cheers, Ken. Cheers, Jake, as well. But anyway, take care, everyone. Stay safe. Wash those hands. Thanks for all your support. As I said, we're almost hashtag when to 10K, and take care, everyone. As he said, Justin's a lovely bloke. So make sure you watch his My Hammers 11 today. Take care, everyone. Much love.